Have you ever found yourself in a situation where you feel like you're constantly spinning your wheels, but never making any progress? It's a frustrating and disheartening experience, one that leaves you feeling stuck and unfulfilled. This is the first sign that something greater awaits you. Persistent dissatisfaction. Imagine waking up every morning with a sinking feeling in the pit of your stomach, dreading the day ahead and longing for something more. No matter how hard you try, you can't seem to shake the sense of emptiness that pervades every aspect of your life. It's like you're trapped in a never-ending cycle of mediocrity, unable to break free and spread your wings. But what if I told you that this feeling of dissatisfaction is actually a blessing in disguise? It's nature's way of nudging you out of your comfort zone and pushing you towards your true calling. Instead of ignoring it or trying to suppress it, embrace it. Lean into the discomfort and use it as fuel to propel you forward on your journey of self-discovery. Now, let me ask you a question. Have you ever felt completely and utterly lost, like you're wandering aimlessly through the wilderness with no sense of direction or purpose? If so, you're not alone. Many of us go through periods of confusion and uncertainty, unsure of who we are or where we're headed. But what if I told you that this sense of lostness is actually a sign that something greater awaits you? Let's delve into the second sign that something greater awaits you. Feeling lost and confused. Picture this. You're standing at a crossroads, surrounded by a dense fog that obscures your vision and clouds your judgment. Every path looks identical, and you're paralyzed by indecision. Sound familiar? Feeling lost is like being adrift in a vast ocean, with no land in sight and no stars to guide your way. It's a terrifying and disorienting experience, one that can leave you feeling powerless and alone. But what if I told you that this sense of confusion is actually a sign that you're on the brink of a breakthrough? Think about it. When you're lost, you're forced to rely on your instincts and intuition to find your way. You become more attuned to the subtle whispers of your inner voice, guiding you towards your true north. And in the process, you discover parts of yourself that you never knew existed. So instead of succumbing to despair, embrace the uncertainty. Trust that the universe has a plan for you, and that every twist and turn in your journey is leading you closer to your destiny. Remember, the darkest nights often precede the brightest dawn. Now, let's explore the third sign that something greater awaits you. Repeated failures. It's a bitter pill to swallow, but failure is an inevitable part of the human experience. We all stumble and fall on our path to greatness, but it's how we pick ourselves up and keep moving forward that defines us. Imagine pouring your heart and soul into a project, only to watch it crumble before your eyes. The sting of defeat is palpable, and you're tempted to throw in the towel and admit defeat. But what if I told you that failure is not the end, but rather a stepping stone to success? Each failure is a lesson in disguise, teaching you valuable insights and pushing you to grow stronger and wiser. It's a humbling reminder of your humanity and a testament to your resilience in the face of adversity. So instead of fearing failure, embrace it. Embrace the struggle and trust that every setback is preparing you for something greater. Now, let's dive into the fourth sign that something greater awaits you. Overwhelming obstacles. Picture this. You're faced with a seemingly insurmountable mountain blocking your path. Every step forward feels like a struggle, and you're tempted to turn back and retreat to familiar ground. But what if I told you that these obstacles are not barriers, but opportunities in disguise? Life is full of challenges, each one designed to test your resolve and push you beyond your limits. It's easy to feel overwhelmed in the face of adversity, but it's important to remember that every obstacle you overcome is a testament to your strength and resilience. Think about the most successful people in history. They didn't achieve greatness by avoiding obstacles. They embraced them head-on and used them as fuel to propel themselves forward. So instead of seeing obstacles as roadblocks, see them as stepping stones on your journey to greatness. Now, let's explore the fifth and final sign that something greater awaits you. A deep sense of longing. Have you ever felt a nagging sense of dissatisfaction, like there's something missing from your life? It's a common experience, one that often arises when we're out of alignment with our true purpose. This sense of longing is your soul's way of calling you home, urging you to reconnect with your deepest desires and passions. It's a gentle reminder that you're meant for something more, something extraordinary. So instead of ignoring this longing, listen to it, lean into it, and let it guide you towards your true calling. Have you ever felt a sudden, inexplicable desire to embark on a new adventure or explore a different path in life? These unexplained urges often arise when our inner selves are trying to communicate with us. It's like a gentle nudge from the universe, guiding us towards experiences and opportunities that align more closely with our true purpose. These urges can manifest in various forms, such as a longing to learn a new skill, a curiosity about a particular culture, or an unshakable feeling that there's something more out there waiting for us. When we pay attention to these urges and follow where they lead, we often find ourselves on a path of self-discovery and growth, uncovering hidden talents and passions along the way. Synchronicities are those moments of meaningful coincidence that seem to defy logical explanation. They're like little winks from the universe, reminding us that everything is connected and that there's a higher order to the seemingly random events in our lives. These synchronicities can take many forms, such as meeting someone who shares our exact same birthday, stumbling upon a book that answers a question we've been pondering, or experiencing a series of serendipitous encounters that lead us down a new and unexpected path. When we pay attention to these synchronicities and allow ourselves to be guided by them, we often find that they lead us towards people, places, and opportunities that are perfectly aligned with our deepest desires and intentions. They remind us that we're not alone in this journey and that the universe is conspiring in our favor, always nudging us towards our highest good. Have you ever noticed certain symbols or themes recurring in your life, seemingly appearing everywhere you turn? These repetitions could be anything from seeing the same number sequence multiple times a day to encountering a particular animal or object in unusual places. These repetitive symbols or themes often carry deep personal significance and can serve as powerful messages from our subconscious or the universe itself. They might be guiding us towards certain insights or urging us to pay attention to specific aspects of our lives. For example, if you keep seeing the number 1111, it could be a reminder to stay focused on your thoughts and intentions, or a sign that you're on the right path. By paying attention to these repetitive symbols and reflecting on their meaning, we can gain valuable insights into our inner world and the direction our lives are taking. Have you ever experienced a profound sense of longing or yearning for something beyond your current circumstances? This feeling of being drawn towards something greater is often a sign that our souls are seeking to expand and evolve. It's like an inner calling that beckons us to explore new horizons and embrace the fullness of who we are. This feeling can manifest in various ways, such as a desire to travel to distant lands, pursue a creative passion, or deepen our spiritual practice. It's a gentle reminder that there's more to life than what meets the eye and that we're capable of experiencing profound joy, fulfillment, and meaning when we align with our true purpose. By honoring this feeling and following where it leads, we open ourselves up to a world of infinite possibilities and discover the magic that awaits us on the other side. Have you ever experienced moments of synchronicity, where events seem to align perfectly and unexpected opportunities present themselves seemingly out of nowhere? These synchronicities are like cosmic winks, reminding us that we're in harmony with the universe and that everything is unfolding as it should. They often occur when we're in a state of alignment with our true selves and open to the flow of life. Whether it's running into an old friend just when you needed their support or stumbling upon a book that holds the answers to your questions, synchronicities are subtle reminders that we're part of something much larger than ourselves. They invite us to trust in the unseen forces guiding our journey and to embrace the magic of life's unfolding mysteries. Have you ever had a gut feeling or inner knowing about a situation that defied logic or reason? Our intuition, often referred to as our inner guidance system, is a powerful tool that can help us navigate life's twists and turns with clarity and confidence. It's like a compass that points us in the direction of our true desires and highest good. Whether it's a sudden knowing that a certain decision is right for us or a feeling of unease that warns us of potential danger, our intuition is always communicating with us, urging us to listen and trust its wisdom. Cultivating a deeper connection to our intuition requires quieting the noise of the mind and tuning into the subtle whispers of our inner voice. When we learn to trust our intuition and follow its guidance, we're led to paths of greater alignment, purpose, and fulfillment. In this story, we follow the protagonist on a deeply personal journey of self-discovery. It begins with a sense of restlessness and dissatisfaction with the status quo, prompting the protagonist to embark on a quest for deeper meaning and purpose in life. Along the way, they encounter various challenges and obstacles that force them to confront their fears, limitations, and insecurities. Through introspection, self-reflection, and soul-searching, the protagonist begins to peel back the layers of conditioning and societal expectations to uncover their true essence and authenticity. This journey of self-discovery is not always easy, but it leads to profound insights, transformation, and growth. By the end of the story, the protagonist emerges as a more empowered, self-aware individual, ready to embrace their unique gifts and follow their heart's true calling. In this story, we witness the protagonist facing seemingly insurmountable challenges and adversity. Whether it's a personal loss, a major setback, or a series of unfortunate events, the protagonist is tested to their limits. However, instead of succumbing to despair or resignation, they choose to rise above their circumstances and find the inner strength to persevere. Through resilience, determination, and unwavering faith, the protagonist navigates through the darkest moments of their life, finding light in the midst of darkness. Along the way, they discover hidden reserves of courage, resilience, and resourcefulness that they never knew they possessed. This story is a testament to the indomitable human spirit and the power of hope, perseverance, and resilience to overcome even the greatest of challenges. In this story, we encounter a serendipitous encounter that changes the course of the protagonist's life. It begins with a seemingly random encounter or unexpected event that leads to a series of synchronicities and fortuitous opportunities. Whether it's meeting a stranger who becomes a lifelong friend, stumbling upon a chance discovery that alters their perspective, or experiencing a stroke of luck that propels them towards their dreams, the protagonist is guided by the hand of destiny. This serendipitous encounter serves as a catalyst for growth, expansion, and new possibilities, opening doors that were previously closed and leading to unforeseen adventures and discoveries. By the end of the story, the protagonist realizes that there are no coincidences in life, only divine orchestrations that lead us exactly where we're meant to be. The conclusion ties together the themes explored throughout the script, offering a sense of closure while leaving room for further contemplation and reflection. It may reiterate the overarching message of the script, summarizing the key insights and takeaways for the audience. However, it does not provide a definitive resolution or ending, as the journey of self-discovery and personal growth is ongoing and ever-evolving. Instead, the conclusion may leave the audience with a sense of hope, inspiration, and possibility, inviting them to continue their own journey of exploration and discovery.